What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Major Ben Gaming channel. I hope you guys are having an awesome day as always. A little bit of a different video today. I just want to talk about sometimes when I'm playing on Xbox, the Xbox platform or the PlayStation platform, and you go on Twitter and you see the fact that why do people bother buying games consoles now? Just go and buy a PC. Or if you're an Xbox guy, you've got PlayStation people saying Xbox is terrible, it's dead. Apparently it's been dying for the last 15 years, but still hasn't. And then if you go on the PlayStation side, you've got Xbox fans telling you this PlayStation game sucks, Horizon's bad. Like, I just want to talk on this and just to say to people, because sometimes it affects me too when I go on X or Twitter and see people just saying that this console's bad because you should go and buy a PC, and it makes you down. It makes you question your choices, and you're like, man, should I be building a library on this or that platform? I just want to talk about that today and just say to you guys, just don't listen to anybody. Do what you're enjoying. Like, I'm guilty of this too. Like, I've been in the headspace of like, oh man, this person's told me I shouldn't be building a library on this platform because it might be dead in a few years' time. Just, who cares? Like, at the end of the day, let's say you buy 1,000 games on Xbox, and in the next 2 years, there's not an Xbox console, which this isn't happening. They've already talked about having another console, so don't worry. I'm just setting this as an example. You still got your Series X over here. You can still go and play those 1,000 games that you bought anytime. Obviously, if your Series X dies, then you can't, but you know, you can go and buy another Series X. I mean, I still have a PlayStation 3, a PlayStation 2, a PlayStation 1, and that all survives. Like, that whole thing of all tech just dies isn't exactly true. So you've got your Series X, you've got that. You've got those 1,000 games. So don't worry about that. Same with the PlayStation 5. If you've bought a load of games on PlayStation 5 and there's no PlayStation 6, which there absolutely will be, don't worry. And the same thing with going back to Xbox just for a second, because it's my preferred platform in the end of the day, so I understand no Xbox more than PlayStation. Xbox isn't going anywhere, but they are already talking about the streaming stuff, right? Phil Spencer's already spoke on the fact that he wants you to be able to buy a game like Elden Ring, for example, and then you should be allowed to cloud stream that from a server just because you paid for the game. They're already talking about game preservation going forward. They are very heavy in the cloud. They want to transfer your saves and game data to the cloud as well as playing natively on your console. This is something they're working on. Same with console, Xbox, and PC. Phil Spencer wants you to be able to boot up Windows, have your Xbox dashboard on Windows, the Asus ROG Ally, the Lenovo Legion Go. He wants you to be able to have your save transferred across. The games you bought on Xbox should be on the PC version as well. So, like, that's just personally something that's I think is brilliant. Like, he's already talking about game preservation. Xbox is heavily into this stuff, but even if you're on the PlayStation side, on the Nintendo side, if you've bought thousands of games, just go and enjoy those games. They're not going to disappear. Like, nothing's happening. Like, people just, for some reason, love to just fearmonger about all this stuff and love to just say that one platform for whatever reason is dying this week, or the following week the other platform's dying because, I don't know, the sales were down a little bit more year on year, or consoles aren't going to exist in the near future because it's plateauing. Like, everything, by the way, PC's declining, PC sales are declining as well. Like, I just don't understand all this stuff. In the end of the day, just enjoy whatever platform you're playing on. Enjoy the game. That's what the point of all this is enjoying playing the games. Play where you find it most convenient, most enjoyable to play, and don't listen to what anybody else tells you, because if you're having a good time on that platform, just carry on having a good time on the platform of your choice. It's what's best for you. It is a different day, by the way, guys, but I wanted to carry on this part on a different day because I was just done with stuff yesterday. But just enjoy gaming. That's all I'm going to say left on this matter. Just enjoy gaming. And then the only other thing I want to talk about in this video today, it's just a shorter one. There's not a lot of news on Mondays, but I wanted to talk about this topic anyway, and people just enjoying what they're doing rather than worrying about what people might think that they're doing, or criticizing people or whatever. I don't really care. But what do you think of the new camera style? Like, I've changed a few things. I've taken note that people said on my last video of like shutting the blinds, shutting the curtains so it's a little bit darker. At the end of the day, I've only moved into this house over the last year. these curtains aren't mine. I want to change all that stuff, and I want to redo it at some point and make it really, really nice, because I'm not particularly happy with it at this time, but I'm going to sort it out at some point. I need to rearrange things a lot to do that, so just bear with. Hopefully this is better now. I blocked out the light a little bit more. The colors should be better. I'm going to make sure I've got my Xbox or PlayStation on, depending what games I'm playing at the time, so you guys can also see what I'm playing. Like you can see, I'm playing Jedi Survivor at the moment on Series X. I thought that would be a nice addition, so you guys could just see what I'm actually playing at the time of recording the video and stuff like that. I thought that could be a little bit of a fun addition, and just having the thing on behind me. I've got like my cat. She spends a lot of time in this room because I'm in this room a lot. So she's, you know, I've got the scratching post. I've got like this thing that I need to tidy and put my Series X is there. I'm gonna put some new little ornaments there so that it makes it a little bit nicer to look at and a little bit more interesting, and just tidy things up a bit for future videos, because I just want it to look nice. But yeah, there's a lot of work I need to put into this. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. Do leave a like and subscribe if you are new to the channel, and I'll see you in future videos. Bye bye for now.